Monday, December 1st, 2025, the first weekday of Advent. Our journey toward Christmas begins with a powerful lesson in faith. Today's word of the day invites us to contemplate the glorious coming of the Lord and to cultivate the profound humility and trust exemplified by the Centurion, whose faith astonished Jesus himself. A reading from the first book of Isaiah, chapter 4, verses 2 through 6. On that day, the branch of the Lord will be luster and glory, and the fruit of the earth will be honor and splendor for the survivors of Israel. He who remains in Zion, and he who is left in Jerusalem, will be called holy, everyone marked down for life in Jerusalem. When the Lord washes away the filth of the daughters of Zion, and purges Jerusalem's blood from her midst with a blast of searing judgment, then will the Lord create over the whole site of Mount Zion and over her place of assembly a smoking cloud by day and a light of flaming fire by night. For over all the Lord's glory will be shelter and protection, shade from the parching heat of day, refuge and cover from storm and rain. From the Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 8, verses 5 through 11. When Jesus entered Capernaum, a centurion approached him and appealed to him, saying, "Lord, my servant is lying at home paralyzed, suffering dreadfully." He said to him, "I will come and cure him." The centurion said in reply, "Lord, I am not worthy to have you enter under my roof. Only say the word, and my servant will be healed. For I too am a man subject to authority, with soldiers subject to me. And I say to one, 'Go,' and he goes, and to another, 'Come here,' and he comes, and to my slave, 'Do this,' and he does it." When Jesus heard this, he was amazed and said to those following him, "Amen, I say to you, in no one in Israel have I found such faith. I say to you, many will come from the east and the west, and will recline with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob at the banquet in the kingdom of heaven." Pope Francis, Santa Marta, 2nd of December 2013. In the passage we have heard, the Lord marveled at the centurion. He marveled at his faith. The centurion made a journey to meet the Lord, but he made it in faith. He not only encountered the Lord, but he came to know the joy of being encountered by him. And this is precisely the sort of encounter we desire, the encounter of faith. When we go out to meet the Lord, we in some sense are masters of the moment. However, when we allow ourselves to be encountered by him, he enters into us and renews us from within. This is what it means for Christ to come, to renew all things, to renew hearts, souls, lives, hope, and the journey. We are like this centurion on a pilgrimage of faith, to encounter the Lord and also to allow ourselves to be encountered by him. Amen.